Also, you want to just make sure there's nothing that's going to catch on the truck as you back up. So I just tack these um, attachment points from the camper just into the legs of the jacks, just so that they're out of the way and I'm not going to catch them on the muffler or the side of the truck or wheel or anything. And you also want to make sure that your camper's level, it's high enough and there's nothing underneath the camper, so it's clear under the camper. And then you're basically ready to back up. And yeah, just make sure that the back of the truck camper is empty as well, of course, too. So when I'm backing up, I basically looking sort of past the edge of the seat here, just sort of in this hole. I'm just kind of putting my eye down the side of the vehicle best I can, and looking so that that sort of inside piece of the truck there lines up with the widest part of the camper. And when I'm backing up, you can actually see that sort of over your shoulder. If you sort of turn in the seat, you can look down there. And I usually just back up till I'm about a foot away from going under the camper, just to make sure that I'm high enough, or the camper's high enough that I'm not going to hit the truck. I make sure that I'm lined up again, that I look like I'm going to clear everything. Everything is really tight on this camper because I built it for this vehicle, but it all clears by an inch or so, so just getting it lined up is the key. I'm just going to put the camera in the box here just so you can see as I back up. And there's about an inch or so clearance on the bottom of the camper to the truck bed. And as I back up, I just make any small adjustments that I need to, just to make sure that the side of the truck box is going to clear the side of the camper there. And you can't really see there, unfortunately, but it's lined up pretty much perfectly, and then it basically will just slide down the side of the camper there. And just again check that you got enough clearance everywhere that you need. And then just slowly back it up to the very end until it's you can actually just look through the back window of the truck and you'll see the camper about an inch away from the back of the truck. And you know you're there. And once it's loaded into the truck, all you have to basically do is I'm going to go and what I do is I just release the hydraulics on the jack just slightly, just till it just starts to move. And I can actually do all four at once, so I don't need anyone to help me. I can just release each one, and the camper will just slowly go down all on its own. It tends to go down quite level. But you can see here, I just go to the other side and I let the other two down, and it just drops down nice and slow and easy. And once that's done, I basically just release the hydraulic, go full turn, and then you can start to pull up on the bottom of the hydraulic jack and put those away. And you just lock them in with the little clip that's at the bottom of the jack there, just stops them from going back down. And then I just hook up the attachment point to the camper to the attachment point on the truck that we put on earlier. And I've chosen to use just a screw type latch down. I find that they were just easy, really low maintenance. There's lots of different styles. You can get clamp styles or ratchet styles. There's all different ones, but I just found these ones were cheap and easy. No real maintenance to them. And just continue to go around and do that on all 4 of the jacks. And once that's done, you are good to go. The only other thing that I have to do with my truck is it's a good idea to check your tire pressure. I have an E-rated tire on this truck that can handle the extra load. So you want to just check your tire pressures, because you're usually running lower tire pressure when you don't have the camper on there. So I pump the truck tires up. And then because I have the airbags, I also pump up the airbags to about 90 psi, which brings my truck back up to level, as you can see it here, raising about an inch and a half. And once that's all done, hook up the wiring if you have to for the lights on the camper, because usually the truck lights are blocked. And if you need to, move your license plate as well. I also carry with me this little electric pump, 12-volt electric pump that you can use just if you need to adjust anything in where you don't have a air compressor like I was using earlier. It's just really handy if you're just in the bush or something, and you can use it for pumping up other blow-up toys or whatever as well. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video and you're ready to go camping. Subscribe if you like my channel, and comment if you have any questions on the video. Thank you very much.